Dramatic footage shows an iconic World Cup football stadium left completely flooded after torrential rain battered Brazil for days. The apocalyptic floods have caused massive destruction in the southern part of the country and have killed at least 100 people.
As the heavy rainfall hit the country, Brazil's Estadio Beira Rio has closed after being caught up in the state's Rio Grande do Sul worst disaster. Shocking drone footage shows the stadium submerged underwater after the devastating deluge that swamped Brazil last week.
The stadium in Porto Alegre, home to Sport Club International, will not host any matches until at least May 27. The 50,000-capacity stadium hosted 5 matches during the 2014 World Cup. Read more on FLOODSHORROR. Floods. Moment bridge is wiped out in apocalyptic Brazil floods killing 39 HIGH. Cost. Diego Costa rescues 100 residents stranded by deadly floods with jet ski amp. Jeep. It's the latest stadium to close due to severe flooding after the state's Grêmio Arena and Estadio Alfredo Jaconi were also inundated.
In the video, hundreds of houses can be seen submerged, with only their roofs visible as locals were using small boards and surfboards to move around. The flood-ravaged country is still reeling from the catastrophe, as emergency services continued to try and rescue survivors.
The heavy downpours have cost the lives of at least 100 people while another 130 in Rio Grande do Sul are missing. Most read in Sport. Au revoir. Mbappé confirms exit in emotional video and hints at Real Madrid switched off to take Everton face fire sale while on brink of administration. 9-point deduction. Physio room injuries. Suspensions update for GW35. Latest on Bukayo Saka and others. World Seniors latest updates and results as Jimmy White crashes out at quarterfinal stage. The floods have affected some 400 municipalities, causing a great deal of destruction across the state, leaving 230,000 residents displaced.
Rescue efforts were halted as forecasters are predicting more rain and strong winds are set to follow towards the end of the week. The floods began last week and destroyed highways and bridges in the state of Rio Grande do Sul.
Drone video shows city underwater as Brazil floods kills scores more people. Footage shows cars being swept away while a bridge completely vanishes in the strong current. On Tuesday, State Governor Eduardo Leite had warned the human toll was likely to rise as the emergency is continuing to develop in the state capital of Porto Alegre and other cities and towns.
The state's governor Eduardo Leite, speaking at a news conference earlier this week, urged residents to seek shelter as the anticipated downpour may cause more severe flooding. It isn't the time to return home, he said. Authorities urged people not to return to affected areas due to possible landslide and health hazards.
Contaminated water can transmit diseases, Civil Defense spokeswoman Sabrina Ribas warned on Wednesday. Estadio Beira Rio was one of the 12 venues used for the 2014 FIFA World Cup, hosting 5 of the matches in the tournament.
Estadio Beira Rio home to Brazil's Sport Club International, was one of the 12 venues used for the 2014 FIFA World Cup. It hosted 5 of the matches in the tournament. France, Honduras June 15, 2014 Australia, Netherlands, June 18, 2014 South Korea, Algeria, June 22, 2014 Nigeria, Argentina, June 25, 2014 Germany, Algeria, June 30, 2014 Mayor of Eldorado do Sul State Hernani de Freitas said the city will be totally evacuated, adding it will take at least a year to recover.
Authorities estimate it will cost up to £745 million to clean up the damage. Read more. Sun STORIESSEEING Green. WhatsApp reveals shake-up coming to all users despite ugly backlash. Simple life. We quit being slaves to society to live off-grid in a gypsy wagon. Porto Alegre is home to about 1.4 million people. The state's Guaíba River, which runs through Porto Alegre, reached historic levels and 5 dams are at risk of rupturing, with 2 of them in imminent danger.